So you may have noticed that today's Thursday and we are playing Call the Wild and not one of the old classic games we've been doing for Throwback Thursdays. And the reason is pretty much that I ordered a copy of Cabela's Outdoor Adventures 2006, which is one of my absolute favorites, but I did not get it. It's going to be literally delivered today, but just too late to make a video on it. So we're out here in Vurhonga and we're going for a lion hunt. That one happened to be just walking across, so we'll get that one probably in a second, but I did want to drop down here and check out the lake and see if there's any drinking first, and I wanted to do something a little bit different just to make it interesting. That one was a far shot and kind of had to rush it, so we used the 300, but I brought the 9.3. I really like the way it sounds, and I think it'll be fun to maybe try to heart shot some lions with that, so when we get the opportunity, we'll be using that a bit. And we do have a level 5 down here, which 240 meters away, that's going to be pushing it. I really don't know what the drop is on this, but we'll try it. When he stands back up from drinking, we'll see if we can get that in there, and we'll keep it high so we get into a lung at worst. Not too bad. And like I said, I just like the sound of the gun, so it's going to be fun to get to use that when we can. I think probably we should get this out of here. That'll work. And we'll get down and claim our lions, but I was thinking as that level 5 kind of came walking in, because we got here a little bit early, I'm surprised we haven't had a diamond respawn yet from the amount of lions we shot. I kind of expect to get some, along the way, because it's not like other things where, usually when we're trying for respawns, we only shoot all the males or only shoot all the females, so I'm doing rabbit respawns or Gemsbuck. In this case, we're shooting everything, and we did get the rare male lion, 2 weeks ago, but I've been surprised there's been no diamonds yet. But we may be able to learn from this just a little bit. Oh, actually, did we range through it? It was only 205 meters. So, we kind of hit top of the heart. Maybe we had it right for 240 anyway. But, yeah. I don't know what we were ranging, but it worked. Heart and double lung. The 9.3 has probably got more power than I even thought. But we'll see if we can get up through here and find where that female died just in the trees rather than going all the way around and tracking her. And then we'll get on to some of the other spots. I guess she just died pretty much right where we last saw her, because the spotting thing had her pretty much right here. Stomach, liver, right lung. I thought we were far back on that. That explains why she went down so fast. But we'll just kind of do the path we've been doing and work our way south, so we'll go to this little lake. We must be really early, because if there's one still coming in, by the time we get to our second spot, we just had to have been, but there is another female here, and if she kind of hurries up and stands back up, I think we can get her shot off before the other one would hear it, and it's pretty much right at 150. So no need to aim high, but go figure. That one we didn't make the hard shot. I mean, she's going to go down there pretty quickly, and rather than take another shot and risk spooking that one, we'll kind of just let her go down. She's down already. I really think we got quite lucky, though, because the one we shot, I think, is dead right there. So we definitely would have been dealing with, spooking one of them if this one wasn't late getting here. Or wait a minute. No, there's still two in there. I don't know where the one we just shot is. I think we're going to make the smart decision here and switch to the 300, just because we can get a quick follow-up in. I don't know, that one down there is going to run a bit, probably. Even that was only lungs. I think we got that one as well, so that's going to be 3 female lions out of this spot. And I was thinking there was just going to be one when I got here initially. Not too bad. So these two died literally side by side, and I think they were all commons, but that's weird. I can't claim that one? Maybe, if we go and claim another, it'll, fix itself? I don't know what the deal is with that, but I just realized there wasn't, a, glowing thing there is now. So maybe we can still claim her? I'd hate to miss out on that and, not get the respawn after we had 3 here. Is it gonna work? Yeah. Alright. I guess maybe that's a lesson if we ever experience that bug in the future. Go and claim another animal and go back. But yeah, like I said, 3 at that spot. And, I mean, rare females are my priority in, the lion grind, so getting that many at one spot's definitely good. I'm really glad I even brought the color, because this spot lately, I've just had to call them out of the brush. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about the 9.3 there. That could have definitely been a 9.3 hard shot, but I guess it's no big deal. We're getting the lions down regardless, but they used to always be out there, like in the open. But lately now, I guess they drink up in there, and I probably just need to, like, move this spot, but for now it works with the collar. And at least, you know, we got this one out of here, and so far we've had at least one lion in every lake, but we're gonna go over to here, and this is one that, in all likelihood, we're gonna end up using the 300, because usually we just, like, spook the lions ahead of us. But if they drink in the right place, we could have a shot with the 9.3 as well. Actually, I think it was on stream. We had a bunch just drinking on this side, which I haven't had in a long time, so maybe we can use the 9.3. I think it was like the last lion hunt we did. I actually talked about this spot and lions not really drinking there anymore, but good to see we got one there now, and we can maybe make use of the 9.3 again. We're gonna have to be a little bit more precise, because if you don't get a heart with like a smaller caliber like this, they tend to run pretty far. So we'll just be sure to drop him in his tracks. I hear another. I can't tell where it's at though. Like, we should be able to see it. It's fairly open here. I mean, it's probably that one. Weird that he's just sitting there alert though. Unless, you know, he was nervous. Unfortunately, I think we probably shot too high to get the heart, but I mean, he'll go down fairly quickly. It's just, they run so fast. They cover a ton of ground, but we'll get a gold out of that 7. And obviously our 5 there was a silver. I mean, that one we got pretty much straight through the heart. I guess at 162, and then the other one we shot was only 170. I probably didn't have to aim high at all. I mean, we were a little bit high, but had we placed it right, it would have gone right through the top of the heart, so I mean, there's more width in the heart down low. Maybe we could have had it if we aim lower, but that's kind of the left and right placement as well. But either way, that one's a gold. And we'll keep on working our way south here. I gotta think there's a lion, like, back in this brush somewhere. If the jackals are going alert, it's kind of got to be the case. I saw this one. So I think, again, we'll try to make the smart decision and use the 300 here. Because we can get this one, and then if another one comes running out, we'll have the follow-up shot ability. Still not doing too good with broadside heart shots. We did get lungs. Kind of helped that along, but usually lines that are down like in this corner run out like across there, sort of where the jackals are going. Like most animals follow the same path. I didn't hear one, so maybe they were alert from that one all the way over there. I wouldn't have thought so, but that kind of seems like it might be the case. It's gotta be because we shot like through the leg and then the range was quite far as well, but that didn't penetrate like at all. The second one did fine. That actually kind of surprised me to see that, because the 9.3 has done really well. I don't know if it would have done like the same, or I wouldn't think any better, but that kind of shocked me. I do see a male out there. Lots of 5s today. That's kind of been the case with a lot of these, like, really low-level respawns, but we haven't seen anything. We had the 1.7, the rest has been, like, 6s or under. So maybe there's a big one waiting out here for us, but 250 meters, that is asking for trouble with a 9.3, but we'll try it. We actually haven't done much better with the 300, so why not? Not bad. I don't think the male would have even heard that. So, we'll see if we can replicate that. I'm going to let him bend down to drink, because it's not good to hit him, like, in the nose or something, like, midway through that animation. If he would give us more than maybe half a second, we could go for that. Can't quite get 2 for 2. I think it's going to be lungs, although he's not dropping. Still not a hard shot. He's going down, so I guess we got into a lung, but did a little better the first time. I gotta think that means we were, like, close to messing up the first shot. Actually, we were far to the right, but up and down, we pretty much nailed that. It was kind of center of the heart. And then, what happened on this one, then? Too low? It's only 220 meters. I'm surprised that one was too low. Or wait, okay, it was just showing the other one. So we had that pretty much right then, just too far left. Their heart sits pretty far back into their chest, and I think that's why I keep doing that. Because I'm aiming for, you know, basically the front, but you have to consider at the angle where that bullet's going to end up, say, a foot back into the chest. I kind of expect things to be pretty good at this spot again. Last time we deleted this particular zone, so there might not be any lines in that spot, but the last two places I went to just didn't have any lines. So I'm thinking this spot might have quite a lot in the general area. Again, there's like 5 different drink zones at these 2 lakes, so we could definitely see a bunch of them there. I'd like to try to use the 9.3 like on a easy range shot like this, but guess if she sits still. Nice. I haven't hardly been able to do that with the 300 today, broadside. So I kind of think, or expect, that there's going to be like lions using more of the zones, or maybe just like across the way and stuff. But I don't see any. I mean, the pressure was cleared, so I guess that could mean they're just going to be back in that same zone. They could have made it there again. Okay. That actually really scared me. Not sure if you could tell, but I guess we have a tripod here. We could hop in. Where was that lion at? Or where is it at even? I see tracks there. It must have been just out of view. So that one's going to be spooked. We're likely going to need the 300. But I think we can probably get it. I think we hit it well. Definitely got probably both lungs. But we'll always take bonus lion kills, especially females when we're trying to get like several rare respawns at some point down the line. But when we fast travel here, we will very quickly find out if they're using this zone again, and it actually looks like they're not. So I would guess then that there's probably several across this lake. If they're not, I really don't know where to find them, because the zones haven't been like overloaded with lions elsewhere. We'll have to see what's going on here. Oh, there is one over that way. Let's just get that. I think we'll go 300 because it's a little bit rangy and I kind of don't want to have to track it through the brush. At least, you know, minimal required tracking. Still can't hard shot broadside with the 300. Might have actually that time. There was another back in there though too. See if she sits still for long enough to get a shot off. Nice. So that's 4 actually between these 2 lakes now. And I didn't realize it, but we're pretty much at the end of lion drink time. It's already 10 minutes in game past, but we'll get down to the last spot because a lot of times that's a late zone, I think. So we're probably okay. But 2 more bonus female harvests. And I want to say at least that zone is a later lion drink zone. I don't know if that one's even lions. It says kudu, so we'll get down there and see what's going on. And that's pretty much what we get every single time. Just 1 solo female drinking down there, but we'll add that to the list. And I think if I counted right, that's going to put us at 16 lion harvests for the video, so that's not bad. Last time I believe we got right on 20, but the last place we were at got us like 7, so that was kind of a bit of an anomaly. She went to drink right as we shot. I don't think we hit her. So fortunately, she didn't run too far. Almost had to go back on what I said about getting 16 harvests, but it worked out. I'm glad we got here with some time to spare, because there's also a level 6 male hanging right at the end of the lake there. And he kind of sees us, but once he gets back up here, we'll just hopefully get him as well. Really taking his time. There we go. But that... where the heck did he go? Well, we'll get hunting pressure because I know we got him, but that'll put us at 17 lion harvests. And we probably could have used a tripod. I kind of forgot I had that one there, but we would have had to sneak in pretty close, and it is now 15:29, so he very well could have left, and I think we'd have been shooting through these trees anyway. I don't know that we could have seen him. There are a lot of them down here, though. Usually they kind of run in a direction where you can see them. We'll see if she wants to cooperate, but gotta find that male, too. I don't know where exactly he ran to. So he's down here, and I think I see lion tracks here. So the question is, which way did she run out? That's a run track. She is just a common, so mostly looking for respawns, but she's kind of going, I think, in a direction where if we fast travel here, I think we can just get her at a much better angle. So I need to see. Last track was about there. We'll have to run down a little bit, but I think she's going to come into our field of view. If she did go through here, she must have just gone really quickly. I mean, she was running, but I figured she'd, like, trot and go kind of slow. But I see no sign of her, but we know she was a common when we got the Disturbed Veg, so I'm not too worried about that. 17 lines in one video definitely is not bad, and just working towards respawns. We didn't get anything big as far as, like, the males go, so maybe that'll happen sometime in the future. I don't know if you're the one, but we'll just kind of take that and assume it was. So make that 18 lines in one video is not too bad. We almost did as well as last time, and again, we had that one spot that got us like 7 in 2 minutes. So really, I'm pretty happy with the way this went, and now we didn't have one lion that got away on us, but yeah, working towards respawns, I still have this hope that, you know, the biggest reason I'm even shooting males right now is you never know, like a rare male could show up, and I'd love to get that in the Breadwinner multi-mount. It would just be so cool to have like a rare male, or a rare diamond rather, as the male in that multi-mount. But anyway, we still did pretty well on females for respawns, and hopefully, as we keep doing this, I want to get ideally like an albino and a dark brown female, so we have one of each, but any combo really other than all blondes would be pretty cool, because that's what I've got in the trophy lodge right now. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.